can't see Masterpiece right here on 105.3 The Fan. And not till Monday
Canadians
at 11
can't vote for this.
Now,
I don't think they
it's
can.
time for Masterpiece of the Week.
She said, list this.
We accept all votes as long as you can text into the text line 877-881-1053.
Or the Twolos and the YouTubers comment.
International rates apply.
Thank you. That was a very good note. Very good note. Also, the votes don't matter. Nobody's actually taking real votes.
International rates.
I think it does need to matter.
We have one listener in Japan.
Yes, that's true.
Do we have?
Kat?
Huh?
Yes, that is Kit Kat.
See?
Do we have other listeners in other countries?
I'm sure.
All the time.
If you're listening from another country,
Text it.
Prove
Thank you. That was great. Masterpiece of the Week is a segment that we do every week in which we revisit some of the funny, stupid, or odd things that have been said on the program over the last, couple weeks. I don't even know where to start here. There's some stuff in here. You know what?
you okay?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
You don't know if you're okay,
That is
or
correct.
you were in the middle of saying I don't know, and then you just answered no. I can't.
No, I don't know if I'm okay.
All right.
Sometimes you just don't know. That's fine.
Is it because you're concerned about having to work again tonight?
I am now. You guys have really put that in the ether.
Rain Delay Theater now coming up next.
Yeah, I won't be there. I don't. We often say, or at least I often say, that I'd be really terrified to get into Mike's brain. I feel like this is kind of one of those moments.
I'm going to get fouled by a man's penis.
I mean, and that is what happened.
Yeah.
If you weren't watching the game, they even reviewed it to be like, there's no way. Oh, well, I guess that's happened.
Yeah. His wiener touched his foot.
Oh my God!
True.
Kevin, are you
NBA.
okay with the fact that you co-signed all of that?
NBA Finals basketball, Aaron Gordon with a very strong foul.
And that's what I hate about it, because I knew what he was talking about, and I was like, I guess that's how they ruled it, and so I did co-sign. I am upset with myself about that.
Challenge. Nope. Wiener got him. That's what happened. The refs looked at it.
I know, Mike.
On
I already
replay.
agreed with you in the old clip.
I know, but you guys are silencing me. You guys are giving me the silent
Who is
treatment.
silencing you?
Oh, don't do that. Don't ask him that. You know where that's going to go. Why would you ask him that?
I'm sorry. Never mind. Next clip.
When I said I don't know if I'm okay, now you understand, right?
Jimmy Butler had to get his toe x-rayed after that.
My thing here is Mike's comfort level with just saying that. I don't know if I'm going to be that comfortable,
No,
Mike.
you don't get to talk there, buddy.
All right, what's next?
Because
That's a strong
of this,
candidate.
Corey, you don't get to talk there. Are you fat shaming him right now? Is that
No,
what
I'm
I
just
heard?
saying, like, he's just tasty, and all that matter.
Oh, my God.
Who?
Yeah, Corey, who?
I don't remember.
Whom?
Hoomst.
That's right.
That's Reginald's.
Maybe this will refresh your memory.
A delicious cheesy quesadilla wrapped around a beefy burrito. The new quesarito from Taco Bell.
Oh man,
That's Nikola Jokic.
quesarito. Oh yeah, that's what was playing during his
Yep.
drafting.
Yep.
Wow, he is tasty.
You double down on this.
Why not? He just won a championship. And then
How
on
does
top
that
of
make-
that, he added, I want to go home. He was just like, I don't even want a parade. I want to go
And at the
home.
parade, he changed his mind. Also, we just learned about Cory. Power and accomplishments make you more attractive to him.
No, make you more tasty.
Tasty.
Ooh, good point.
Mm-hmm. I didn't say spicy or anything like that. Tasty.
Huh. Okay. Maybe that's what Sue was thinking about here in this next mic clip.
And they're like, this is how I fixed him. And then they're like, ooh, that's a good idea. I'm going to fix my husband that way too.
It does sound like
the
she
keys?
sniffed you.
Brunches.
Yep.
That's a woman's brunch right there.
It sounds like you. That's
They discuss how they fixed us and how they're trying to fix us.
sounds like you were a neutered puppy. That's what it.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what it's made
That
it
is
sound like to
true.
me. I'm gonna fix him. But that was probably one of my favorite segments in a very long time. I laugh a lot at this show. That was really, and it was, Mike, I think that was my third time to hear that segment because you called me.
Yeah.
Then you talked about it during a meeting. And then the
Yeah.
next day we did the segment and I still laughed just as hard
Whenever
as I did the
you
first
go
time.
out with your buddies, does your wife ask you when you get back, what did you guys talk about?
No. Well, she does.
She
but,
used to.
and I'm like,
I
stuff.
understand your cross-generational conspiracy theory about passing down that.
Yeah. All right.
More likely, we were just trying to figure out if we could throw this grape into a beer bottle, from across the room. That's just the way we do things.
They're always surprised. At least my wife is, that I didn't talk about our relationship.
Talk about us.
Wait, so is Kevin a part of this conspiracy?
They know where things go. Kevin, you're a girl somewhat. You know where things go,
That's
right?
true.
You're the.
I do know where things go. Man,
You said you're kind of the more of the woman in the relationship when it comes to.
Just for the record, that's if you define it by cleanliness equals the woman in the relationship in order. That's your definition. And I said, by that definition, then yes, I like order.
Who's more messy?
Jess is infinitely messier than I am.
Wouldn't most people
Brandon
say
is more messier than she is, too.
that men are more messy than women?
I will have to look into that.
In the history of the world.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
I don't know.
Because, if you've ever seen a stand-up comedian from the 80s, definitely. But, you know what I'm talking about, right? I just want to come home and I want to watch football. My wife's like, I got to go shopping. That's like every 1980s comedian ever.
All right.
Women do be shopping.
Yeah.
Like Andrew Dice Clay.
Hickory dickory dock.
What's the rest of that?
Oh!
No, there's something between there.
Okay. Do we know what Cory was talking about here?
Is it thick on the sides? Or is it just...
Yeah.
Okay. So it's thin on top, thick on the sides. All right? The length, like if it's thick on the sides, you can get plenty of length out of it too.
Hair? That's my guess.
Yes. I think we were talking about hair.
Whose hair?
Oh, my
Kevin's hair.
And if I should have a skullet.
Yeah.
No, if you should do braids like Jerry Rice when he was out
that's
here
right.
looking ridiculous.
It's old man braids. Yeah.
Why do you say it looks ridiculous?
Because his hairline was running away from his face.
Oh, man, that's so rude.
But wasn't it, though?
He didn't have dreams. He had movies.
Oh, my gosh.
That's a good one.
That was
Solid.
Mike Epps. I'm not going to act like that's
I mean,
mine.
of course it wasn't yours.
However, when he salutes, it's like way back here.
That's right. Cory also making definitive statements here.
I can get a lighter whenever I want because I'm an adult.
That's going to be my vote. I don't know why.
I have no idea.
Just the intensity at which he brings that statement to the table. Is
Like they're behind the counter somehow. Like your kids can't get them because they're with the cigarettes.
I can get a lighter whenever I want because I'm an adult.
Actually, the person who created, the person who is the genesis of that thought is in the room with me right now.
Yeah, ask him about trying to cook steaks at school.
Don't want to do that.
Now he
Steaks
told
were
me
missing.
he had to take a lighter to school. His teacher told him he had to. And I was like, no, the teacher would
Where
never
were
say
the
that.
steaks, kid? Where were the steaks?
Who was in charge of the steaks?
Think about your fib before you go through it, buddy.
Back to
Great
you,
advice.
Yeah.
All right, this is Derek verbally falling downstairs.
That dude is definitely encouraging. Encouraging him, telling him, "Hey, everything's fine. You did good." He's just taking care of him, helping him out.
My throat's screwed up, so
I didn't know what that was. I thought
I'm
you were
just trying to
calling a
get the
bird.
phlegm out of my throat so you don't call me out again on this
You
show
have-
today.
You have cough buttons.
those
if I
are-
can call you out one more time.
Those are too tough to touch. I've never hit the cough button. Never will.
Not
Oh,
once.
Yeah, I know, Mike.
Do you just turn it off?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't use the cough button that much.
Don't trust it.
Yeah, because I've had done that once. We were in Oxnard when I trusted the cough button, and I was like, oh, no, this is bad. So I'm agreeing.
Thank you.
And finally, the joy that is brought to the show by Mike Bassett.
We're athletic supporters. That was the night they brought 27,000 athletic supporters out.
And
for
then
the,
Rob Manfred put them on blast. I told you already, I am voting for Cory defiantly saying that he can get a lighter.
I can get a lighter whenever I want because I'm an adult.
Such a weird flex on people.
Because kids have to abide by rules.
They don't. You can go to the grocery store and buy a lighter. They're not like tobacco products.
Yeah, but if mom and dad say, no, you can't have that, then they take it away. Nobody's taking a lighter from me. Name a person. I dare him.
Carter.
He can't take a lighter from
You
me.
can't take a lighter away from him.
Yeah, I can.
He can walk to 7-Eleven right now, Carter. You can walk to
Don't
7-Eleven.
encourage him.
He's sitting right there.
And you can go buy as many lighters as you want. And that lady behind the counter is going to say, good for you, kid. There's nothing I can do to stop you. Go light up all the imaginary steaks you're going to tell your dad about.
I'm voting for Mike calling Kevin a girl.
Oh, that's hurtful.
You're a girl somewhat. You know
my
where
gosh.
things go,
That's
right?
true.
You're the
It does seem like I signed off on that at the end. I'm like, that's true.
because you decide where everything goes in the counters. That's a rare trait for men to have, the ability to put things where there's
Spatial awareness.
Corey,
Bad.
if you wanted to change today when you got home
Yeah.
and you changed where all the things went in the kitchen.
Why would I even think about that?
Right. We wouldn't.
Yeah, there's
but let's
no
just
way
say
I
you
would.
did.
No, yeah.
What would Adrian think when she got back? Would she go, well, we're just going to live this way now?
No, she would
Or
say.
she'd say, you are wrong. We are changing it back to where I put things.
She would say, "What was going through your head when you thought about putting these things here?"
Now, when we get home, Kevin, and the furniture has changed, we just have to deal with it.
The hell I will.
From the 682, I'm voting for "Where are the stakes, kid?"
Also my vote. Mike, do you have a vote?
I like the first one I did.
The foul.
Yeah. Fouling
Yeah.
with your junk. I'm going to get fouled by a man's penis.
That's all I'm playing. I'm just
It
not
can
going
happen.
down.
We found out in the NBA Finals. Watch where your wiener goes.
What the hell, dude? It is
In a
the
basketball
middle of
game.
the day.
In
I
the
think that's good. I think that's valid advice, though.
Dude, if not,
You
like,
should be very cognizant of where that
Absolutely.
thing goes.
I'll tell you what, Derek Lively's a hip checker. If he accidentally doesn't hit with his hip, but he hits with his front, it's a foul in the NBA. Ask Jimmy Butler and Aaron Gordon.
From the
Knock
817.
a guy down. You can unbalance a guy with that thing.
This is from Twolo Rob. I'm 26 today. Can I get a birthday shout out? Don't let my lack of enthusiasm for your shout out reflect my lack of enthusiasm for your birthday. It's the other things that are happening at the moment. Happy birthday to you. And then I like this one. I love you guys. You have an amazing chemistry. I can't tell you all how many days have changed for myself and others for the better. Thank you to KMC and Reggie, James from Burleson. Thank you very much for that text.